Have you ever walked into a room, stopped for a moment, and forgotten why you went there? Or heard a name, a concept, or an idea, and realized the next day that it had completely slipped your mind? And then quietly wondered, is something wrong with my memory? What if the issue isn't that your brain is getting weaker, but that your brain simply isn't being exercised the right way? In this video, you'll discover 10 simple, science-backed brain workouts that can make your memory sharper, your focus stronger, and your thinking clearer every single day. And no expensive apps, no complicated routines, no unrealistic promises. Just small daily habits that fit into real life, whether you're studying, working, preparing for exams, or building your career. Stay till the end, because if you apply even 3 of these consistently, your brain will not feel the same a month from now. Why memory feels worse today. We live in a time of constant mental overload, notifications, endless scrolling, multitasking, pressure to always stay updated. Our minds are busy all the time, but rarely focused. That's why so many people say, I read, but I don't remember. I study, but nothing sticks. My brain feels tired all the time. Here's the good news. Memory is not fixed. It's a skill. Just like your body becomes stronger with regular exercise, your brain becomes sharper with regular mental training. And no, this doesn't require extreme intelligence or endless hours of study. Simple, intentional habits are enough. Let's begin. 1. Daily recall. Turn your day into a memory gym. The first workout is deceptively simple. Recall your day on purpose. At the end of the day, ask yourself, what did I do today? What did I read or learn? What conversations stood out? If you're studying or working, go one step further. What concepts can I recall without looking at my notes? This process is called active recall, and it's one of the most powerful ways to strengthen memory. Every time you retrieve information, you reinforce the neural pathways connected to it. Do this regularly and you'll notice something interesting. You start paying more attention during the day because your brain knows it will be asked to remember later. 2. Puzzles and brain games. Train focus and thinking. The second workout is one many people already enjoy. Puzzles, crosswords, Sudoku, logic games, brain teasers. These activities train the brain to focus deeply, recognize patterns, think logically under mild pressure. Even 10 to 15 minutes a day can improve attention span, which directly helps with studying, problem solving, and decision making. Think of it as warming up your brain before serious work. 3. Read something new every day. Reading is one of the most underrated brain workouts. When you read, multiple areas of the brain activate at once: language, memory, imagination, and comprehension. You don't need heavy material. It can be an article, a short story, a biography, a nonfiction book. What matters is novelty and consistency. Regular reading strengthens focus, builds vocabulary, and improves long-term memory, which benefits anyone who needs to learn, think, or communicate clearly. 4. Learn a new skill. Stretch your brain. The fourth workout is learning something new. A language, a musical instrument, a creative hobby, a practical skill. Whenever you learn something unfamiliar, your brain is forced out of autopilot. New neural connections form. Old ones become more flexible. This mental flexibility transfers to everything else: studying, working, adapting to new challenges. The goal is not mastery. The goal is engagement. 5. Deep breathing and mindfulness. Reduce mental noise. One of the biggest enemies of memory is stress. Chronic stress makes it harder to store and retrieve information. Simple breathing exercises, slow inhale, slow exhale, calm the nervous system and clear mental noise. Even a few minutes before studying, working, or sleeping can significantly improve focus and recall. This is not about being spiritual. It's about giving your brain the conditions it needs to perform. 6. The teach-back method. Learn by explaining. Here's a powerful principle. If you can explain something clearly, you truly understand it. When you teach or explain to a friend, a colleague, or even yourself, your brain must organize ideas, simplify information, and make connections. That restructuring strengthens memory far more than passive reading or watching. This is why people who teach often remember best. 7. Break your routine. Wake the brain up. The brain loves routines, but it also becomes lazy in them. Small changes can wake it up. Take a different route. Rearrange your workspace. Change the order in which you do things. These tiny disruptions break autopilot mode and increase attention and mental flexibility. A flexible brain is a sharper brain. 8. Focus on one thing at a time. Multitasking may look efficient, but it weakens memory. When attention is divided, information doesn't get encoded properly. Single tasking, focusing fully on one thing, helps the brain go deeper, work faster, and remember more accurately. Whether you're studying, working, or listening to someone, give that one thing your full attention. 9. Train memory directly. Mentally, memory improves when it's trained intentionally. Recall key points without notes. Summarize what you read in your own words. Challenge yourself to remember lists or ideas. These small exercises strengthen recall and prepare your brain for real-life situations, exams, presentations, meetings, and decisions. 10. Move your body. Exercise for the brain. The final workout is physical movement. Walking, stretching, light exercise. Movement increases blood flow to the brain, improves mood, and sharpens thinking. Even a simple daily walk acts as a powerful brain booster. Your brain is part of your body. It benefits when the body moves. Bringing it all together. These 10 brain workouts are simple, practical, and accessible. They don't require special tools or extra hours. Recall your day, challenge your mind, read regularly, learn something new, reduce stress, explain what you learn, change routines, focus deeply, train memory, move your body. You don't need all of them at once. Start with 2 or 3, build consistency. Your brain is not broken, it's just being used in the wrong ways and neglected in the right ones. If this video helped you, tell me in the comments, which brain workout will you start today? And would you like a 7-day brain challenge to sharpen focus, memory, and clarity? This is the Growth Compass, helping you navigate your growth one habit at a time.